Um, hello. My name is Amy Ames, and if you looked at your title, the title, we're playing Yuri Paddle. So, if you're not familiar with what Yuri Paddle is, so back then, I think like what early 2010s, there was this thing called Yaoi Paddle, and basically, it was a popular thing back then at conventions where you would use this giant paddle, like an oar, and just hit people with it. Most conventions like actually ban it now, but like that's the name of this game. So yeah, we're playing Yuri Paddle. I wonder, did someone get like beaten to death by I don't know. That's the like I saw this game. I'm like, oh, that's a funny name for a game. Why not try it? But yeah, we'll see what exactly happened in this murder mystery-esque game. And also, I wanted to play something a bit shorter today too, so yeah, let's see if we can put our detective hats on and solve this mystery. So let's head on over. It's also very pink, I just want to warn you. Everything is pink once we head up. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hello. Okay, I need to make sure. Okay, my audio seems fine and the game audio seems fine. I don't know, I just get very paranoid now ever since the Kentucky Fried Chicken incident where my audio just... I accidentally muted myself. So, yeah. Let's get started. Yuri Paddle, an anime convention murder mystery. And this is a Renpy, I think, Renpy game? Because, like, I once tried actually making a game, but, like, I wasn't really good at it. But I tried. But, yeah, the format's like it and stuff. Let's see. Grayson, buddy, I need you to calm down, okay? Think this over. Okay, we have someone named Stella. No, I'm done, Stella. I'm done. Yep, very insanely pink. Everything is pink. It's just one more day. You can do one more day, right? No, absolutely not. Not another day, hour, or minute. Hell, if I have to spend another second navigating that disaster zone, I'm going to lose my shit. I'll go full Caleb. Who's Caleb? That's a little extreme, don't you think? What happened with Caleb this morning was... Is Caleb the one that died? Are you saying it's okay for someone to die at a convention? And you're like, hey, his death didn't matter that much. Let's see. Completely avoidable... Blah. Completely avoidable? Yes, it was. And that's why I'm doing this. If I'm going to have a nervous breakdown, it's going to be on my own terms, not in the middle of the atrium where everyone can see me. Aw, he got a breakdown. Oh my god, this kind of... So, like, I've been to conventions before. And not really, like, as, like, a regular ticket goer and stuff. Not like a vendor or anything like that, but like, it's not like I had a breakdown at one of them, but like, so I once went to this convention and like, I just felt very bad. Like, when everything was like the day I, what's it called? Me and my friend drove to a convention and like, I just felt sick the entire time. Like, I don't know, car sick. I threw up and it was like awful. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing when I think about it. But like, and then when I got to the convention, how do I say this? Like, we were standing in line to get our badges and stuff, and like, I just felt awful. Like, I fell over, and like, I had to go to the nurse's office, and like, I don't know. I was very sad because like, I traveled a bit. Like, I got a hotel there, and like, I traveled and stuff. And then when I was at the convention, I could barely enjoy it because I was like, I couldn't stand, and I'm like. I think this guy's reaction is, how do I say? understandable if you don't want nervous breakdown. And I like whatever I had at the time, I still don't even know what it is because I don't know. I didn't feel actually sick. Like even though I said I threw up that time. Oh, that's embarrassing. Um I just felt very dizzy, like I couldn't stand up. And it feels awful talking about it, but like yeah, I felt awful, waste a bunch of money on a convention that I couldn't really enjoy. And yeah. So like this guy wanting to completely avoid such a thing. Understandable. Yeah. Hey Tony, welcome in. I just spent so much money and like it just makes me so sad. hmm. I think maybe it's because it was far away because I'm used to more conventions local to me and this was like a few hours where I live. So like maybe it's like the distance or something. It was awful. Let's see. What's that supposed to mean? I'm checking myself in. Wait, what? You can't be serious. Wait, what do you mean you're checking yourself in? Like in a mental hospital or? Oh, I'm sorry. Do I sound like a clown on the other end of that line? Are you just picking up squeaks and honks? What? Please reconsider. I'm begging you. Stella, no, I think you should let Grayson go. Grayson doesn't seem well at this point. Just let him go, man. I'm already at the hospital. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Grayson, please. No, you need to let Grayson go. If Grayson wants to go to a hospital, just let him. Once I hand my phone over to the nurse, I'm on hold for 3 days. Do you understand me? What is happening? We've only been here for what, 5 minutes? Come on. This is the second year we've done this con. And Kaylee says if we make it to year 3, then she'll salary us. You guys aren't getting paid either? Oh my gosh. And you actually believe her? Insurance, stability. That sounds like false promises and being led on, man. Stella, you're being used. Oh, the game's fine. The thing is, like, I don't really have much to like say since I've been only playing for this for 5 minutes so far, and I'm just concerned for Grayson and that Stella's getting taken advantage of by this Kaylee person. So yeah. And as you can see from today's title, it's like this murder mystery thing. So like, I'm assuming someone dies some point in the con. Kaylee has no business running a convention, let alone a payroll. You know this as well as I do. How she even managed to score the Philly Roll sponsorship is beyond me. But she did. And yet somehow, this still isn't worth it. I mean, you're not getting paid, so... He's right. God, he's so right. I can't do this, Grayson. Everything's on fire. You're down, Caleb's down, we're over capacity and understaffed. Half the volunteers didn't even show up today, man. Oh my god, that sounds like a nightmare. I'm sorry. The fire marshal has been here twice already. Twice! You should hear the last voicemail hotel management left. I won't say that shit to my worst enemy. Even the hotel is being mean to you? Okay, you know it's bad if the hotel is being mean to you. They're supposed to be nice. You should be handling this. Grayson is going to the hospital. He should not be handling this at all. I'm just the guest coordinator, for God's sake. Well, Kaylee should have staffed more then. The extent of my skill set is shoddy Kago and keeping repressed voice actors from getting too drunk. Oh. Please don't leave me. You're on your own, Stella. Good luck and goodbye. You are so screwed. Click. No. He hung up. No. He's gone. Ah. I mean, I would be extremely frustrated if I was in this situation. At this point, just let the whole con burn down. I'm alone. What do I even do? I'm going to cry. I'm seriously going to cry. Slam. Even this cold desk against my sweaty face offers more support than my coworkers. Sniff, sniff. I want my girlfriend. Luna will keep me from jumping off the metaphorical cliff. I mean, Grayson feels like he's already on the edge, so the literal one too. She's always just a text message away. Oh, and don't tell me Luna is gonna be the one that dies. I'm like waiting. Who's gonna be like this person, the victim? Babe, I want to smoke so bad. Even just seeing the 3 dots showing that she's typing is enough to cheer me up just a little. Nope, you promised. Have a sucker. Ah. Ugh, fine. 2 weeks in and it hasn't gotten easier. Why couldn't I have waited until after the con is over? Did you get one? Yeah, it's lime. I hate lime. Good girl. Aw. But if it's for her, I will absolutely destroy 1,000 lime suckers. I don't even care. This tongue will find the molecular core of a Tootsie Roll Pop if she so demands it. Why are you so sad right now? What's going on? This event is a dumpster fire. Caleb had a nervous breakdown. Question marks. And Grayson just checked himself into the hospital. OMG. Who's going to do their jobs? I mean, I guess us. No way. Please. Oh no! Stella, no! Come on. Come home now and I'll kiss you. I can't. Everything is falling apart and someone needs to keep it together. You're gonna destroy your mind, man. You're gonna destroy yourself trying to keep this. Where's Kaylee? Where's Kaylee when you need her? Yeah, where's Kaylee? What about Kaylee? Let her deal with it. She's literally taking advantage of you. Jiggle, jiggle, click, slam? And I just got an email today from Age of Kingdoms. They're going to sponsor my streams for like the next 2 weeks. Oh, I see. I see what's going on. Kaylee is not only taking advantage of you, she's the only one that's quote unquote successful. And like dealing with her own stuff and not the actual con. And she's expecting you guys to pick up the slack. Speak of the devil, it's Kaylee. Industry groupie? Oh my god, stop. That's so exciting, but you so deserve it. We totally need to collab sometime. And a bunch of her orbiters who definitely should not be in here. Great. Awesome. Doesn't sound great and awesome, Stella. Oh, actually, I only collab with people who have at least 50 consistent viewers, so yeah. Guys, I can't collab with Kaylee. I'm way under that. I'll text you later, babe. She's here. Ah, Stell, texting your AI girlfriend again? No, no, she's AI? No, Luna's AI? Why are you in so much denial? She's not AI. I live with her. We have a cat. We're thinking about getting another one. Good for you, Stella. Right. GPT is getting so convincing now. No, Stella. Is it actually just AI? I'm concerned for your mental, girl. Oh my god, Mystic Messenger mention. I keep telling her she'd love Mystic Messenger, but she never plays it. Oh no. As much as I love Mystic Messenger, that game, you will have to dedicate like 11 days to playing that game so you don't miss any calls. So like, your sleep schedule will be a wreck. Real. I can hear you, you know. And all of you can't be here. Oh wait, sorry. And all of you can't be here. Well, actually, we're industry, sweetie. See the badges? Yeah, I was the one who handed them to you at pickup. Now get. You're also one doing. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for you. You're giving the badges, you're doing the information. Oh my gosh, everything. You heard me, get. Wow, I thought you were a girl's girl. Guess not. Oh my gosh, just leave, man. Ugh, but I just ran into them like 2 minutes ago. I was going to ask them to get pho with me. Oh my god, I love pho. Oh wait, which is worse than any gacha game? Mystic Messenger? I mean, or something else. I don't know. When it comes to gacha games, I mostly like free to play, so like, it doesn't really. Like, I don't think gacha games are really that bad. But I think it's like, whenever you get into like a groove of a gacha game, and then like you spend days and days, like, and then when you finally complete like everything, or at least get into like the latest update, and then you just have to, and then it just gets repetitive and stuff. And like, that's when I usually start to get interest. Oh my gosh, this happened with like Star Rail, where like I got to the latest update. I mean, but this was like earlier Star Rail, you know, when it just came out. And like, I don't know, it was just me fighting every day, getting dailies, grinding the things. And I'm like, is it really worth it anymore? Where have you been? I've been trying to radio you for hours. For real? On what? The walkie-talkie, the one you're wearing. Oh my gosh, I see it right here. Is that not plugged in, girl? Oh, that. It's super cute and business score, but I hate the sound it makes. It's all staticky. And going off at random times. I don't know, it's been like so long since what, 10 years? I don't know. Maybe 9. Since like I played Mystic Messenger when it came out, so at the time they gave like a bunch of free hourglasses and stuff. So like it was much easier to grind. But I guess present day, I heard they're more stingy with hourglasses, so I can see why it takes much more to grind. Yeah, it's all staticky and going off at random times because we're asking for you, Kaylee. And that is what walkie-talkies do, yes. Just text me on my phone next time. Don't call though, gross. I should have guessed. She's only on it all the time. Even right now as we speak. Okay, Kaylee, you're being rude. Do you like the new charm I put on it? I got it at the Elan booth. Super cute, right? Huh. It's loose. You didn't tie it right. Just say it's cute. You're so brat this year, and not even in the fun way. Kaylee, this con is going down, and you're not caring enough. Deep breath, Stella. Deep breaths. Okay, I can see. I see where the murder is going. Stella kills Kaylee. And that's how the mystery starts. And it's not a mystery about solving who did it. We're just covering up our own tracks. She's young. She doesn't know better. You're oldish and a veteran of 1,000 convention wars. Just tell her what's going on. Everything is burning down. Kaylee, boss. We have a couple ongoing situations at the moment. I know, right? Did you see the line for the Yaoi booth? Someone should really be managing that. That is definitely one of them, but I'm talking. Kaylee, please get off your phone. That is definitely one of them, but oh wait, sorry. I'm talking about Grayson right now, okay? Oh yeah, did you get that all settled? No, he went to a hospital. In a sense. What do you mean? No hiding it, time to deliver the bad news. He's in the hospital. Oh my god. Is he back yet? Oh my gosh, you're not concerned? Why? You're like, oh, is he back yet so he could be useful? No. When someone's in a hospital, you're supposed to ask, are they okay? Great to know where your priorities are, boss. No, and he's not going to be. He quit. What? No way. No way. No way! Is that all you can say? Me too, Kaylee. Me too. Ugh. Ugh. That's so messed up. Super unprofessional. He went to a hospital, girl. Well, it was for his health, so there's that. I'm revoking his mod privileges. I don't even care. So useless. You're so mean. It can't be helped now. We just have to figure out things from here. Starting off with the hotel manager. He's not happy. I really think you need to talk to him. Huh? Why me? Because I don't get paid enough for this. I don't get paid at all. Dang, girl. You're not even getting paid. With all due respect, you are the event organizer. If things keep going the way they are, on top of the outstanding amount we owe them, you could be held liable. Ugh, so annoying. If it's about the money, like, I get it, but Philly said they'll handle it. So I also, like, don't care, and that's why we have a sponsor. God help me, she's not getting it. Kaylee, honey, why are you being so soft on her? She's like... Kaylee clearly took more than she can chew. And now it's coming to bite her in the butt. I know this is only your second time putting on a con, and that there's no way any of us could have expected attendance to double in a year. But it's getting really dire out there. If we can't right the ship... Wait, if we can't right the ship, then this whole thing could very well capsize. They'll make entire video essays commemorating our arrogance. Oh my gosh. Not the video essays. I really think you need to be taking this a bit more seriously. Huh. Stella, we've been over this so many times. A zillion Calebs and Graysons could drop out, and I still wouldn't be worried. Wow, you are so... Ugh. I understand that, but... And you know why? 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 Yeah, why exactly? Because I have you. No. No. Are we dating her? Why are you blushing? Don't you have Luna? No matter what happens, I know you'll always be there to fix it. No, you're just putting responsibility on her. And Stella's about to collapse, man. I appreciate that, but it's really getting to be too much. The tech issues, the stash shortage, all the vendors selling AI art in the exhibitors hall this year. Wait, what? I'm not sure I can take much more of this, Kaylee. Oh wait, Stella said that. Whoops. The tech issues, the staff shortage, all the vendors selling AI art in the exhibitors hall this year. Why did you bring them then? I'm not sure I can take much more of this, Kaylee. Sure you can. I know you can. Because if you don't, then I have to, and I don't want to work. Who was it that booked Takeshi Miyano last year? Me. And when they Fiji Yonji livers? Oh, wait. I know, right? FAIR art. Let's see. So is Takashi Miyano referring to Mamoru Miyano? Wait, is that his name? The voice actor? And like Fiji Yonji livers is clearly Niji Sanji livers. And when the Fiji Yonji livers couldn't connect to the client, we had the idea to use PGNs for the concert. I mean, who had the idea to use PGNs for the concert? That was me too. Even though it wasn't my department last year either. Oh my god, you're just being stacked and stacked, girl. See? You're worth way more than quitters like Grayson. Grayson went to the hospital, man. Yuck. Calming down some fussy hotel managers should be a cinch for you. Oh god, I really don't know. I'm doing so much already. You literally have eye bags. That's just, it's getting bad, Stella. You know, this year is super duper important to me. Especially tonight. The Yuri panel, right? With Dandy Lily P. I mean, Lion P. With Dandelion P. Who could that be? I don't know any, like, Yuri content creators. I don't know quite who that could that be. Exactly. Getting a huge cosplayer like Dandy to host it is a huge get for us. Plus, she's bringing her girlfriend along to help too. And she's like... Okay, I think... Okay. We should be back. Let's see. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, my apologies for that. I hope I didn't cut off anything. I'm glad I caught that. So we didn't miss much. Let's see. Let's continue. So, I looked at the list earlier, and I guess Dandy signed up to enter. How is she supposed to participate and host a panel in a separate room simultaneously? Oh my gosh, she's participating in the costume contest? Cosplay contest and the panel? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a nightmare. Okay. Something that could work out is... Okay, thank you. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to fix it, honestly. I just kind of waited out a bit. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So about this participating host, so like, she does the panel while she's performing cosplay. How about that? You should have made the rooms together or whatever. Or booked it like a different time or something. Sorry babes, couldn't be helped. I had to switch the times for the competition. Am I immoral? Reading super last minute. Dandy is gorgeous, like so gorgeous. I loved her work for years. So working for her has been such an exciting opportunity. Is she talking to me or is she answering a question sent with a super chat? Wait a minute. Is she live streaming our conversation? At some point, she'll have to decide if she wants to be another Twitter cosplay girly or if she wants to be an actual influencer. I had to make that sacrifice, and now I run my own convention. I'm like way better off. No, you're not, because you are putting all your work onto me, and that is awful. Absolutely awful. I wouldn't exactly call what you're doing running a convention. You're just leaving it to me. I mean, Stella. Sounds like we're making more problems for ourselves. Where did the girls go? I'm just talking to like empty space. Where are the girls? Okay, there they are. Stella, come on. I really need you to be a team player right now. I don't know, girl. You're not acting like a team player for me. No, I won't be guilt-tripped. You're like a big sister to me, and I really, 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 really want you to be part of this. Oh my gosh, you're using the tactic of saying it's a community effort. Like a big sister. No, girl, don't fall for it. Really? You actually think that? Yeah. It's why I rely on you so much. This con needs you. Don't say that. And honestly, I do too. No, don't fall for it, Stella. Don't fall for it. And don't say that either. Oh my gosh, you just like... No, Stella, don't. Please, Stella. No, Stella, no. No! Stella, you're too weak to the compliment. Man, why does she have to be like this? You're too much of a people pleaser. But is it really any different than how I used to be 10 years ago? A dozen years ago? 15? I know, she's such a dum-dum. Tomorrow will mostly be tear down. So really, if you think about it sideways, this is the last day of the convention. What's one more day? Stella, no, your sanity. It's like when big stuff happens like this, it feels the longest. Even though each day has 24 hours, when you're in trouble, it feels way longer than that. You're making this exceedingly hard for me, you know that? Is it working? Kaylee, just pay her. Kaylee, pay her. Please pay her. Stella deserves everything. Fine, you've got me, okay? You've got me. Eee! Oh Christ, my ears. Sweet baby Miku, my ears. You're so real for this, bestie. No, not using the bestie line. Come again, what did you say? This time next year, we're going to be laughing about this over sashimi at Kusakabe. I'd rather be laughing about I'd rather be laughing about this in a big bed with my girlfriend. Glad to help. Death is an option. Death is always an option. I mean, it's a murder mystery, so maybe someone will die. Guess we'll get started on the email then. Hopefully I can smooth things out with the manager. Oh, actually... Oh no. Don't put more things on her, girl. It's nothing serious. I don't believe you. No, I swear. Actually, it has to do with a guess, so it's totally in your wheelhouse. A guess, like an actual guess? Finally, something I actually know how to handle. Who is it? It's Dandy, actually. While I was walking over here, one of the tech guys said she was late for setting up. Sound check, making sure the slideshow works, that kind of thing. That's odd. Was her girlfriend there? Uh-huh. She was there grumbling and untangling wires. Apparently, Dandy is a big fan of her beauty sleep. Oh, is Dandy the one who died? Low-key relatable, though, yeah. As much as I hate making a burden for others, I need my sleep. She's in room 419. If you go up there and wake her up, you'll be my favorite person in the whole wide world. Wait, I think Kaylee is setting us up. This is what I think. I think that Kaylee is gonna send us there, and then we're gonna be the first one to discover the body, and then the police are gonna blame it on us and stuff. And we're gonna have to clear our innocence. At this point, I already should be. Fine. You'll be my favorite person in every world. Can you please go do it? All the stress is starting to give me a headache. You're stressed? You're stressed? You're telling me. Alright, I'll go knock on her door then. Tell her to get her butt down to the ballroom. Slay. Sure. Thank you, bestie. Love you. Oh my god, you just left. You need better friends, Stella. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Free hugs. Anyone want a free hug? Saber. Hey, Saber. Hey. Hey. Can I get a picture, Saber? Hey. What pose do you want? Free hugs right here. Seems like the atrium is as lively as ever. Okay, I think this convention is being held at a hotel. And that's why, like, these look like the hotel rooms or something. And, like, this is Artist Alley or something. I don't know, I'm usually used to, like, conventions in, like, an actual convention center. So not hotel ones. Oh, actually, I've been to a convention that wasn't necessarily an anime convention, but more like a business convention. So, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Plant your sword on the ground. Like this? Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me, can I get through? Yeah, Stella needs much more self-worth. Please. I don't know what kind of childhood you had, but yeah. I had a bad day. Please give me a hug. Oh no. Every con I've ever attended or worked at has always had a central communal area, a convenient nexus in which everyone can gather and get into trouble before heading out to whatever it is they want to do. Onkai is no different. On the easily accessible second level, right in the center of the hotel, is Atrium. Oh, is this like an Offkai parody? From here, you can get to the panel staff rooms, exhibitor halls, and elevators. Hold the pose, and wait, can you say, "Are you my master?" No. Please, you're blocking. Anyone at all. That cosplayer really wants a hug. It's also where the overpriced bar and grill is at. The hotel said no to the similarly overpriced food trucks this year, and fortunately for the Bryant Regency, half of all weebs and the entirety of the remaining con staff are functioning alcoholics, so everyone ends up eating and drinking here regardless. Please, I'm so lonely. Won't somebody give me a hug? Your desperation. I'm sorry, bad cosplayer, but it's scaring people off. What about "You're the bone of my sword, Nyaster"? No. Will you give me a hug? Gross and gross. What the hell is wrong? Get out of my freaking way. Oh. Thank you. Have a nice con. Oh my gosh. Luna, save me. You didn't bring your girlfriend to the con? It should be legal for me to commit assault. You're so right, babe. Now have another sucker. Let's see. The flavor this time is grape. What an improvement over lime. Life is okay. I can go on living. Maybe I don't have to commit assault. Wait a minute. So all these metaphorical suckers is like maybe... Oh no, this does sound like an AI girlfriend. No. Stella, no. Because like, how's she getting the suckers? And like, all I can think is like a gacha system where she clicks like the PNG or whatever, like the image that her hypothetical girlfriend Luna gives her, and it shows like a different flavor of a sucker. No, it's AI. It sounds like it. Girl, no. Yeah, sometimes cons are quite the hassle, though. In my opinion... Oh my god, wait, look. We can move, examine, talk, and present? Okay. Oh, is this gonna be like Ace Attorney styled and stuff? Move, let's move. Elevator / lobby. Someone please fix the escalator. The escalators. It should be considered a war crime to have to take the stairs during a con. Oh, your poor legs. I don't care about getting my steps in. My feet hurt. Ding. Oh crap. The elevator. Wait. Hold it open. Hold it open. Oh, sorry. This one's full. I can see you pushing the button. Just use your leg too. Eek, bro. Oh, that was so rude. Keep it open. This behavior is so rude. Maybe I'm just used to bigger cons and stuff, but... Is this what happens at smaller cons? It left. Huh. Nothing is going right today. I don't even know why I try. Oh, poor Stella. Guess I'll just have to wait for the next one. And you know what's gonna happen? When you wait for a while, it takes so long because there's like so many people trying to use the elevator, and you decide to use the stairs, but once you use the stairs, it opens. God, it stinks in here. This is why you need to sell deodorant at cons. Do weebs just not shower? Why can't we hand out deodorant in the tote bags? Ding. The elevator. Move it, move it! Out of the... Bam. My head. Oh no. Oh! Is this... Is this gonna be Dandy? Cause like, I assume Dandy would have a portrait. Gah. Question marks. Senpai-chan! Senpai-chan. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there, ma'am. She must have come down from one of the upper floors. She's just staring. What do I do? Do I stare back? That would be rude. That would be rude, right? What? I feel like I have to be I have to, or she might eat me alive though. She's so scary and tall and stern looking in that well-pressed suit, and also kind of hot. Wait, who said that? You did. You did, Stella. Stella. Yes, ma'am? Ding. Ah, there goes the elevator. Oh no, you missed it again. I wonder if she was born, was she always a senpai? Like, baby senpai or something. Where is Kaylee? I need to speak with her. I'm sorry? Kaylee, do you know where she is? I'm really sorry, but I can't understand anything you're saying. Oh, is you really quiet? I need to speak to Kaylee. Do you know where she is? Des. What? What? That's kind of cringe. Oh, Kaylee. Why didn't you say so earlier? What? Did you not understand her when she's not speaking with Des? Or were you trying to piss her off? Why is she giving me that look? Was it something I said? Please don't bite my head off. Haha, unless... Not now, girl, not now. No, gotta keep it together. She's in the staff room, ma'am. I was just there. I see. She just muttered something to herself, but I didn't catch it. I'm leaving now. Thank you for your help. What was that, ma'am? I think she's just a quiet girl. For the love of... Thank you very much for your help. It is appreciated. Des? Oh my gosh. Ah, of course. Always happy to help. Why can't you understand her without her saying Des? Please let me know if you need anything at all. It's the least we can do after the sponsorship. Phew, that was intense. Luna needs to know. Babe, guess who I just ran into at the con? A couple cosplaying as Chisataki that you're going to send me pics of? Chisataki? I don't know which ship that is. Lamau, no. Senpai-chan. From Philly Roll. Oh wait, is Philly Roll Crunchyroll? Oh my gosh, wait. And like, their mascot is like Hime or whatever. So like, oh. I could drink some water. One moment. That makes so much sense now. From Philly Roll. Philadelphia Roll, like the sushi. But Crunch Roll is also like the sushi too. Wait, is it called Crunchy? Yeah, it's called Crunchy Roll. What? You mean her voice actor? Oh. No, like the actual person. Oh, I see. You meant the voice actor. So like the VTuber? Or... I'm confused. What? Sweetie, she's just an anime girl, a company mascot. Yeah, but she's an actual person too. How does that work? No idea, but she's Philly Roll's COO, and she's all business. I met her at the staff meeting on day 0 for a few minutes, but seeing her walking around among us is crazy. Her face is plastered on all of the con's promo material. I can't take a single step without seeing her face on something, just super surreal. Hasn't Philly been in some trouble lately though? Yeah, there's been some controversy lately over how much they pay their translators. I heard they're using AI now. Or like, I heard they... I can't prove it, but like I heard they're using AI, so... That's an L for hypothetical Crunchyroll. Someone who used to work for them was on Twitter a few weeks ago talking about how translators only get like $100 per episode. Just 100? Oh my gosh, that's so low. Even though it's like 20 minutes, but like that's full skill where you have to translate the language and then like translate to English to make it like sound, you know, so we are able to understand it. And then people watch the episode hundreds and thousands of times over, and they're just paying them $100? That's so low. How does anyone like Make a living. I think they just don't, lol. How are you making a living? You're not being paid for this con, girl. They're the biggest anime licensor and distributor in the country. You think they would be able to afford it? Yeah, it sucks, but I'm sure there's a lot more to it that we're just not privy to. My girlfriend is the optimist. I'm really not. For better or for worse, Philly Roll is our sponsor. I'm not even sure how this con would work without them. Probably even more chaotic. Ding! For now, I need to get Dandy. Okay, I'm expecting Dandy to be dead right now. Ding! The 4th floor. Yeah, they have a lot to pick, like a big bone to pick. This was like I'm pretty sure this is like a parody of like all, you know, what's it called? Anime related stuff and stuff. But like, if I were making a game, why not make a few jabs and stuff? Hey, they were sending a message. It's not like, you know, Crunchyroll ever have the time to ever play this. But Babu ta 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 bum bum. Babu ta ta. What is this? Oh, it's the music. And judging from the pulsing music seeping from the walls this year, it's also the party floor. It always turns out this way. Whatever floor we sass the guests and industry people, it's a floor that just turns into a non-stop rager. And once the sun goes down, let's just say that nerds are like werewolves, mild-mannered during the day, but capable of unspeakable acts of degeneracy and endurance when the moon is just right. The things I've seen would make anyone shudder, and had I been sober, I'm sure I would have cried. Now let's see where Dandy's room is. 419, 419, 419. Oh my gosh. 届けて切なさには名前をつけようか Snow Halation. Sounds like 416 is having a good time. Oh, 419. I'm jealous that she got a room so close to the elevator. It takes me 3 minutes of walking to get to mine. Well, no sense delaying it. Time to give Sleeping Beauty a wake-up call. Miss Dandy, it's me, Stella, the guest coordinator. You're needed in the grand ballroom. Thoughts? No answer. Man, knocking on hotel room doors really is half the really is half the job. Miss Dandy. I mean, I kind of do want to do a karaoke stream, but like I'm insecure. But like also like I know Twitch has like a bunch of rules and stuff, so like but I would like to do one in the future. Maybe one day when I figure out how to do it and like make sure I don't get in trouble by Twitch and stuff. Hey, is there any music? Because I noticed I'm not hearing anything. What happened to the music? Yeah, music level's fine. But yeah, if there's no music right now for some reason. Not Creek. Whoa. The door opened. Did her girlfriend forget to close it on her way out? Miss Dandy. Oh wait, I hear it. I'm starting to hear some music. Oh no, is it gonna be like a Danganronpa scene? This is scary music. Still no answer. I hate to invade a guest's privacy, but we're really running short on time here. Pardon me, but the door was open. I'm coming in, okay? Ugh, humid. That sounds like running water. Maybe she's in the shower? No, that sounds like scariness. I'm just gonna cover my face a little, poke my head in to check. Girl, you're supposed to knock. I mean, I know this is like, we're pretty sure she's dead and stuff, but... Miss Dandy? I'll just take a little peek to make sure. Huh? It's empty. Maybe she turned on the shower and fell back asleep? I've done that before. Miss Dandy, are you still in bed? If you need a few more minutes to get ready, I can just wait out in the... Oh my gosh. Miss Dandy. My knees feel weak. I drop to the floor. Uh, uh, blood. There's so much blood. It's Dandy. Why are you face... I mean, I'm not judging you, but like... You died weirdly. Her body lies, crumpled on the floor, face down, ass up. Deep crimson leaks from her exposed skull, mixing with viscera and flesh. Oh my god, how did they kill you? This is so much blood. My voice goes hoarse. Any compulsion to scream for help is suffocated by the peeling dryness in my throat. The shower hisses as the world spins. Steam drifts into the hotel room. A pink wig has slipped halfway off her head, offering a glimpse of her wavy brown hair. Okay, so here's the wig, and then here is her brown hair. Her dress, similarly pink and accented with lavender, has sponged up much of the blood. It streams down her pale face, drip by drip. It falls into the growing puddle around her. Miss Dandy, are you okay? Does she look okay? Dots. God, of course you aren't. Dead. Our headlining cosplayer is undoubtedly dead. How does someone this young die? This doesn't look like an accident. And you have evidence everywhere. You touched the door handle. You're in the room. A meat falls from her head and plonks onto the carpet. I think there might have been foul play. I think it's Kaylee. Because Kaylee's like, oh, go check on Dandy for me. And like, why did you do it yourself, Kaylee? I know you're lazy, but I thought you wanted to get like, I don't know, connections and stuff. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Panic sets in. My heart begins to rev like a car at the start of a race. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Kaylee, I need to tell Kaylee. No, you need to call the police. Buzz. Kaylee, it's Stella. We have a situation. Psh. Static. Use your phone. She's not gonna pick up the walkie-talkie. You are the most useless event organizer in history. Our main headliner is dead right now. Who runs a con and doesn't use their walkie-talkie? Cell phone, cell phone, cell phone. Ring, ring, ring. Hey, babes. Did you take care of that thing? She's dead, Kaylee. She's dead. Get up to room 419. Eh? But one of my followers is bringing me boba. He's like such a simp. Now? I mean, like, she kind of deserves it, honestly, at this point. How do you let someone die at your con? Beep. It's either Kaylee or like some crazy stalker that we just haven't been introduced to yet. Or the girlfriend. I had to hang up. If I talked to her any longer, I would lose my cool more than I already have. Call the police. Kaylee's not gonna do anything about this. Arg, why can't anything go right this weekend? Ah! Kaylee? Ah! 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 I really need you to... Ah! Kaylee. I mean, I'd be freaking out if I'd be freaking out if someone just shows me a dead body too. Because like, why do you just show someone a dead body? And stuff. Slap. I cover her mouth. Stop. Are you trying to alert the whole floor? We're lucky the music in the other rooms is so loud. Now, I'm going to take my hand off your mouth, and when I do, you promise not to scream. Okay. Oh my god. What the frick happened? I don't know, man. I think it kind of speaks for itself, boss. Okay, but like, why? And like, who? And like, what? I don't know. The door was open, so I just came in, and she was like this. Wait. The door was open? Yeah, no clue why. Probably because of whoever did this, I guess. Oh my gosh, the door's open. Do you know how many people saw this dead body? Why? Ugh. Cause it's scary. If there's some freaking killer going around, then I need someone to be with me, like, all the time. Fortunately for you, there's an army of orbiters at your back and call that you can summon at any given time. Still no cops. I can't believe they haven't called the cops yet. I wonder if they're like, we have to solve the murder mystery because it'll be bad publicity if it gets out that someone died here. Tish. This is like so unfair. I know, she was only a few years older than you. It's tragic. No, I mean, look at her cosplay. She's super pretty in it. Some people get all the luck. You're looking at her beauty right now? When she's dead? Well, she's super dead in it now. Who is she cosplaying anyway? That's Melanie, Studio Elan's mascot. They make Yuri games. So, like, that's the, Studio Elan's is the company that made this, game, actually. So, like, shout out to them. Shout out to themselves. Oh, yeah. I played Please Be Happy with my girlfriend. She's pretty obsessed with that fox girl. Of course you did, babes. She's real. I mean, I haven't seen Luna, so I still don't know if she's real, man. We need to call the police. What? Shh. If she gets any louder, I think Dandy here might wake up. Why? You need to call the police. We're the first people to see it. We can't just not report a murder, Kaylee. but... Our insurance. Oh no. Yeah, you're not getting the insurance back. Dots. Come again? Our insurance, Stella. It's already super high because of the ball pit incident last year. Oh my gosh, the ball pit incident of TwitchCon. Wait, no, is that WonderCon? No, I think TwitchCon had like a foam pit and someone like injured themselves greatly. But I think was it called WonderCon or something? That had the ball pit. Our event insurance, Stella. It's already super high because of the ball pit incident last year. I can't believe an adult person would do that in the ball pit. And I equally can't believe another 8 adult people would slip on it and break something. It was a bloodbath. Oh, my throat. One more. Water. Since when have you been concerned about money? You were just telling me that you didn't care about that stuff at all because that's what the sponsors are for. And you don't even pay me, girl. Even Philly has its limits, Delbell. I'm going to gag. Only my girlfriend and mommy have ever called me that. And I've other called me that a few times growing up too. Yeah, you guys, these people are the worst con coordinators ever. I mean, yeah. Yeah, the pit incident, ball pit incident. I wonder... These people said it happened 8 times. How, like, when you see someone get injured, how do you, like, just decide to continue doing it? Senpai would never accept it, ever accept it. They'd totally pull out next year. I won't be able to salary anyone. You don't even salary me. I mean, Stella. No salary or health insurance, and I wanted you guys to have dental too. You did? She's just lying, man. She's lying. That would be so nice. I never had insurance that covered dental before. Maybe I could finally get braces. I guess that's all off the table now. Huh? You're trying to manipulate her. Stella, don't fall for it. Oh, frick. We don't really have a choice here. What are we going to do? Just leave her here? Dots. Oh, do you want to move the body so she dies outside so it's not our responsibility? Kaylee, no. No, we can't. Just until the con ends tomorrow. You are messing with the time of death? Then what? We call it the hotel and go. Ooh woo, Mr. Manager, our guest hasn't been seen in forever. Please help. Oh my gosh, what the F did I just say? Then bam. They deal with her, con's over, didn't happen on our watch. I already touched so many doors. I mean, Stella did. On top of quite possibly being the most immoral thing I've ever heard, it would never work. And why not? Her girlfriend, for one. Nothing is stopping her from coming up here and bearing witness to her partner's rotting... Nothing is stopping her from coming up here and bearing witness to her partner's rotting corpse. We'll get her a new room. We can't just not tell her. And why not? Because if I was brutally murdered, I want my girlfriend to know. Stella, you have standards. Kaylee does not have any standards or morals or anything like that. Yeah, but you're like single. Ugh, I'm not backing down on this, Kaylee. You tell her then. Who? The girlfriend, God, keep up. I would feel a lot better if we told her, but... We can't just sweep this under the rug. Babes, I'm not saying we do that, like at all, just that we wait a little. We have a chance to really build a life for ourselves, sis, doing something we're actually good at. And I don't know about you, but all this con stuff, it's the only thing I've ever been good at. Girl, you have sponsorships, you stream. Stella does not get paid. She's an unpaid intern at this point. I stream a lot, but even that's really mid. Kaylee looks like she's about to cry. I've never seen her get so close before. It makes me feel awful for all of us. For Kaylee, because she's just a dumb kid trying her best and sucking at it. For all of us staff, who are just trying to hold this jalopy together. For Dandy, because she's dead. That's probably not very fun. I mean, yeah, that's definitely not fun. Oh, I'm going to regret this. I'm really going to regret this. Honestly, all of these characters are going to jail for, like, hiding, tampering with the crime scene and stuff. You don't mean... Don't say it. I might change my mind if you do. Just let me handle... Frick. Dang, my throat's getting so dry right now. Oh! Apparently, I'm looking at what's it called? The stream manager or whatever. Apparently there was a bot. But, like, because I had, like, Siri bot or whatever, it killed the bot, so... It's taking away my killing privileges or something. I know, I want to knock out her teeth too. She's so bad at everything. And she's, like, getting all the credit simply because she's the famous one. Just let me handle the logistics of this, I guess. I'll let the girlfriend know and try to get some of this all sorted. Maybe I can get an idea of how this happened too. If the person who did this is attending the con, then we have a real problem on our hands. Yeah, they're just killing each other now. I haven't even thought of that. Yeah, I know. You don't think much, man. Same old story, just new set dressing. Come here, you. Squeezing too tight. I knew I could count on you, big sis. Ugh. And this is the last time I'm doing anything like this, Kaylee. I mean, most people don't get to this situation, Stella. It's not common to cover up a murder and delay the time, like, the time of death and stuff. I mean, you owe me for this. Like, literally, you guys could go to jail. Of course, babes. We do, like, KBBQ or sometime. It'll be so much fun. KBBQ? As, like, the prize? For a murder? Ugh, Stella, you're being ridiculous, girl. I don't think she's even fully internalized just how much I stick my neck out for her. Well, I'll leave it to you then. I know it's super hard work. I totally trust you. You know how to reach me if you need anything. Walkie-talkie? No, she doesn't like walkie-talkie. Gross. Sell. Duh. Oh, how silly of me to assume anything otherwise. Good luck and have fun, you two. Make sure to keep each other company. Stella, Kaylee, she's dead. Not funny. Sure it is. Bye. That girl has never lived. Like, actually lived. She's like in La La Land or whatever. Dots. My eyes drift over to Dandy's stiff corpse, toppled over in permanent indignity. I didn't really know her per se, but I sure knew of her. It was never uncommon for clips of her or posts she made to make the rounds on social media. She wasn't just well known among cosplayers, but among fans and industry folk too. I must have been to a dozen cons over the last few years where I saw her, in passing, working the booths for companies like Nice Smile and Kimochi, all dressed up as whoever was the seasonal waifu at the time. She's always seemed super graceful, so peppy. How can a light like that be snuffed out? At so young too. Young enough to not even reach the prime of her life yet. Oh, that's so sad. I can't... Honestly, I don't know any Kayleys IRL, but like, I can see how someone would know someone like that IRL. And they're just so annoying. Her jaw hangs open, her head is split open, all in some glittery pastel cosplay. It feels like such a mockery of what drew people to her, of her whole existence. It's unjust and it's cruel, and the fact just such brazen cruelty happened here, where people should be celebrating their hobbies and the friends they made through them, makes me sick to my stomach. Something really bad just happened. Question marks? Are you safe? Yeah, I am, but one of the con's guests was just unalive. The F? Who was it? What happened? Cosplayer Dandy Lion P. Looking at the body right now, pretty sure foul play was involved. No way. Babe, this con is so cursed. I'm really worried. Please call me. I can't right now, but I'll text you soon. Have to figure some things out. Okay, let's examine the crime scene. Oh, I see. Okay, down here? Man, this is not getting any easier to look at. I'm lucky. I haven't eaten in 2 days, or I really might have puked my guts out. You haven't eaten? Dang, Kaylee's not feeding you either? Still, for a room that a couple was staying in, so much of it just feels off. It's probably worth taking a picture with my phone as a reference point, just in case. It might be useful. Photo of Dandy. Oh, over here. What's this? It's kind of hidden. No freaking way. It can't be. Yuri paddle? Oh my god, it's the title of the game, guys! I haven't seen one of these things in years. These used to be everywhere at conventions, always with something written on them, usually yaoi or yuri. 15 years ago, these things were inescapable. Nowadays, they're pretty much banned at every con. Too many people were getting swatted with them as a prank. I myself may have gotten swatted a few times. They were causing severe injuries though. The occasional love hat never bothered me, but it's probably better this way. I should probably take a closer look at it when I have the time. Okay. That's clearly the murder weapon right there. I mean, do you see that blood? Wait. Anything else in here? Oh, right here. A con badge. We hand these out to people who are attending the convention. This has Dandy's name on it, so it must have been hers. Regular attendees, industry guests, and staff all have to go to badge pickup and wear them throughout the whole event. Not that staff actually checks very often. Truthfully, I probably wouldn't think twice if I saw someone not wearing a badge. I should probably be more observant. Just ketchup. Dandelion tea industry, please be happy. Yeah, they were just cutting tomatoes and they're making ketchup with it. Anything else in here? I think that's it for this room. Oh wait, I have to click examine first. Anything else? I'm not seeing anything. So I think we're good in this place. For now. Oh, I saw something there. Well, hello there. This little plushie is adorable. She's a cute little fox girl. I think her name is Miho. She's from a visual novel called Please Be Happy. I played it with my girlfriend. Huh. She's kind of puntable. Like, she's cute, but for some reason, I want to take all of my aggression on her. Take out all of my aggression on her. What kind of dark magic is this? I won't, though. This plushie is heavier than I would have guessed. It might hurt my toes. Really? Maybe they dropped the plushie on her and she got knocked out? And they used the Yuri paddle to attack her? I don't know. I think that's all I'll be able to find here. Time to break the bad news. Let's see. It's Miho. An Onkai con badge. A Yuri paddle covered in blood. And a photo of Dandy's corpse. I mean, I'd taste it, but I'd want to preserve the currency even though I'm taking all these items out of the room. Hey, I'm back. You good? Yeah, I guess. I'm about to tell Dandy's girlfriend what happened. Oof. This sucks so hard. Why does it have to be you? You have like a million other things to do already. Rest of the con should be cancelled, to be honest. I'm the guest coordinator, Dandy was a guest, and her girlfriend technically is too. That's dumb. It's my job. Whatever. I love you, I'm just scared. Be careful, baby. This thing is broken. What is it? Excuse me, this microphone is broken? What a clown show. None of these serifs want to work anymore? I said the microphone is broken. Who's talking to us right now? Shriek? Ugh. Sounds like it's working to me, judging from that speaker feedback. It was turned off. Why? I thought this was a sound check. I know, right? Like, Stella should have called the police immediately. And then we would have more time to catch the killer. Cause at this point, the killer should just walk away. Kills Dandy and just leaves town. And then we don't have any evidence. If the killer is still here, they're really dumb. Cause why would you stay at a con if you killed someone? It's easier to find you. Why? I thought this was a sound check. It doesn't make sense to have a microphone off for sound check. That's pretty illogical. Listen, we already checked it earlier. It doesn't have to be on. Whoa, someone's getting emotional. Did I hurt your little snowflake feelings? Oh my gosh, what? You can keep living in your fantasy delusion, but the facts are facts, and the fact is... This is a sound check. Hey Michael, how are things down here? Remember the pact we made? Yeah? Let's do it. No! Don't die! Guys, don't do that! There's life after Onkai, Michael. This is what life has to offer? I don't want there to be. Morale continues to be high, I see. That person hosting the Yuri panel tonight? One of them. Did you know her handle is Femcil Theory? I don't know, this doesn't sound good. Please be joking. Does she even qualify as a femcil? She has a girlfriend. She's one in spirit, trust me. Hope the other one is more normal. She hasn't shown up yet. No, the other one's dead right now. Well, you see. She's not coming. Oh, word? I get it. If that was my girlfriend, I'd abandon ship too. Oh, this is the girlfriend? Oh. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna have to tell this girl that her girlfriend's dead. Oh my gosh. Stella, you're so screwed. Oh Christ, something else blew up, didn't it? Take a break. Can it be a long one? Yes. Okay, I'll be getting effed up in the atrium if you need me. Godspeed. Guess I should break the bad news. Absurd. They call this a tech them? Bunch of glowing-eyed Zoomer NPCs? We're a country of serifs. What am I reading? Hello? What? Eesh. If she's not happy now, it's probably not going to get much better when I inform her that her girlfriend is dead. My name is Stella. I'm the guest coordinator here at Onkai Expo. Why is she looking at me so closely? Jesus Christ. Is something wrong? Bleak. Real bleak. I'm sorry. Yes, you should be. I want to call her the fun word. The one Australians like to use, the C word? Oh my. Now, do you need something or can I go back to setting up? I have a panel to run and my co-panelist is running late. Co-panelist, you mean your girlfriend? Actually, God, I really don't want to do this. Even if she's an Australian fun word, this is no doubt going to hurt. It might go down as the worst day of her life, even. Actually. Brain dead much? Oh my gosh, I hate her. Why is some of the women here are so infuriating? But sometimes, these things just got to be done. Your girlfriend is effing dead, bozo. Ah, that came out so much worse than I thought it would. What? Delaney is... she's dead? Oh man, not the real name, not the watery eyes. Now you feel even worse. Why'd you use the word bozo? I mean, there's been an incident, and she died during it. Do-over? I want do-over. And it has resulted in your partner becoming deceased. She clasped her hands over her mouth. But I just saw her a few hours ago. How? The image of head and meat sliding to the carpet across... blah. The image of head meat sliding to the carpet crosses my mind. We have a suspicion it might have been murder. Thoughts? She hangs her head, hair drapes over her eyes. Something inside her just went very, very dark. I'm sorry. I guess. That's that then. What? That's it? She lifts her head back. She lifts her head back up and shrugs. What the F? You don't care? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, and Dell loves stupid games. That's not a game. Murder isn't a game. What? She just had to go and make the panel harder for me, figures. Are you feeling sorry for yourself even though your girlfriend died? What? I don't think she could really control the murder forecast, ma'am. Still, let it happen. And did she ever put any thought into how I would feel about it? No, it's always about Dandelion P. Girl, your girlfriend died. What? Guess it's just typical behavior for an attention whoring. Oh my gosh. Selfish thought. Oh my god. You're saying all this about your girlfriend? What? That was your girlfriend though. Aren't you, I don't know, upset? Oh, get over yourself. I read your virtue signal loud and clear. I actually felt bad for you, lady. You were going to get my sympathy. I was going to be like, it's okay to cry, ma'am. And you're going to be like, oh, Miss Guest Coordinator Stella. Then I was going to let you cry in my lap and feel really good about myself. I know, right? None of that's happening now, though. You better believe it. I mean, I hope this is more like a coping mechanism rather than her being actually a bad person. Cope. Oh my gosh. I don't think it is. I think she's just... Why are the women here so bad? Stella's the only one that seems decent. Screw you, man. See the... God almighty, you took the wrong panelist. You should got this one. Now, if you excuse me, I need to finish up setting up for my panel. Huh? But your co-panelist is dead. You're not actually going to go through with it, are you? Yeah. A whole audience of seraphs are going to be in the audience. They need to be taught. Unless you have anything else you'd like to screech into the void about. Every word she utters is like a siren song enticing me to commit a second murder at this convention today. And yet I press on. Stella, you don't get paid, and you don't even get paid to deal with this. What the? As a matter of fact, I'm conducting an internal investigation regarding the incident. I have a few questions. Gross. Make it quick. Okay, why such a callous reaction? Weren't you dating? What were you and Dandy doing this morning? Or why are you called Femcell Theory anyway? What were you and Dandy doing this morning? You mentioned that you saw Dandy this morning. Can you tell me a little bit about that? Not much to tell. I left before her. We didn't speak. Huh? Not at all? Not even a goodbye kiss? I never leave the house without kissing Luna. She was sleeping in, so I decided not to wake her up. Didn't want to debate anymore. Wanted to spare myself the endless headache of her yapping. It doesn't even sound like you like your girlfriend. If only all of us could be so lucky. There's a couple things about what she said that makes me raise an eyebrow, though. Yeah, sleeping in. What was Dandy sleeping in when she knew that the two of you had a big panel today? Whenever I have something big to do the next day, I always tuck in early. Actually, I tend to go to bed pretty early most days. I'm a little old lady. Not these last few days, though. I don't even remember if I've slept. Probably because she didn't come back to the hotel until 3 a.m. Like a child. Good decision-making skills never come easy to her type. You know, you need to be the adult for them. Oh, so like another Kaylee. 3 a.m.? What could she possibly been doing at 3 a.m.? What do you think cosplay deviants like her do at 3 a.m. at conventions? Room parties? That's my guess anyway. Tish, were you not with her? Of course not. Unlike her, I actually treat my body like a temple, not some cheap casino buffet. Whoa, what a thing to call your girlfriend. To me, Luna is equivalent to the finest, most succulent dining, like Olive Garden. She's a breadstick to my Alfredo sauce. Stella, I think you just have poor taste. Whatever she went off to, it sounds like you had a problem with it. We had differing opinions. I felt one way, she felt another. So the two of you argued last night? Why do you guys date then? Exclamation point. Don't be stupid. Adults disagree all the time. It's called debate. There's another D word that could be applied to this too. Denial. What's this debate you're talking about? So the two of you were debating then, is that right? Yes, do you have a problem with intellectual conversation? My only problem with it is that I haven't had any whatsoever today. Well, it just seems like that you could have easily gotten heated depending on what you two were arguing about. Debating. We were debating. Right, humblest apologies. I think you're just in denial, man. I want her face I want her face to debate with my fist. Was it an emotionally charged debate? Was it spirited? The debate gods energized you with divinely inspired facts and logic. Did you win? As a matter of fact, it was, and I did. I won every debate of ours. I keep score. That does not sound good. That does not sound like something you should be keeping score of when you're dating someone. Because no one wants to hear that, like, the person you're dating is more right than them. I know, right? Olive Garden. Like, there's so much better restaurants, I feel like. Like, Olive Garden is like a sit down, like, just go to, like, how do I say? If a chain restaurant is your go-to restaurant, it's probably not that good, honestly. What does it say about you when someone flirtatious, snarking turns out to be true? So you've been debating a lot lately then? Thoughts? A healthy amount, perhaps. It was a pastime of ours. How intense did last night get? I hope things stayed civil. Oh, I assure you, I'm always a rational actor. Dell, on the other hand, I don't know, you don't seem pretty rational to me. Let's just say she often lets her feelings override the facts. Oh yes, you strike me as a truly wise philosopher queen. There isn't a reactionary bone in your body. Can you tell me a little about the feelings that were being felt last night, if you don't mind? I do mind, actually. It's private. A secret between lovers? Something like that. Of course, you never understand that. You've probably never even been hugged before. Girl, what the F? Ma'am, I'll have you know, my girlfriend hugs me all the time. Your AI waifu will never be real, no matter how hard you try to manifest her as a tupla? A what? What did I do to deserve this slander? Bro, we just met today. What the F? Sounds like she's done elaborating on this, though. I guess I'll need to figure out something else to shake more info out of her. Yeah, why this reaction? So I have to know, why such a cold reaction to your girlfriend dying violently before her time? I have a girlfriend, and if she were killed, I don't think I'd ever recover. I'd sob myself to sleep for the rest of my life. Piff, like you have a girlfriend? What's that supposed to mean? Bags under your eyes, shitty posture, dresses like a toddler? I don't think she dresses... I know you. I've known you 1,000 lifetimes. I mean, I feel like when you're usually at a con, you usually dress more into, like, the type of merch you like and stuff. So, like... Don't judge her. Rude. These bags are conditional. My posture is adequate. Luna picks out my clothes every day. I really don't appreciate what you're trying to imply here. I'll have you know, I'm happily seeing someone. She's incredible, and I love her dearly. Just look at my phone. No, don't try to prove her. Stella, don't try to prove her. Like, don't try to prove your love. Huh. Sorry, champ. That looks like AI to me. Sad. She's not AI. She's real. She's real. I mean, I haven't seen her either, Stella, so... Until she has a portrait, she is deemed not real. Why does everyone keep saying that? Why are you so mad? All that's left in the world are Stacy's and Bimbos, and they only want Chads and other Stacy's. They don't want you, even when they say you're nice and treat you great. You can look max and mute all you want. Shit, maybe they'll even date you out of pity for a while. What am I reading here? Oh my gosh. We're just too corrupted by this modern world that puts strumpets on a pedestal. Even if you're the perfect trad wife and always cook and do the laundry for them, they'll still sense that you're not a high-value female. They can smell it. What the F? We've been failed. It was never like this under Marxism. We need to return. Return! Well, that was certainly revealing, dear lord. That's pretty cynical rhetoric for someone in a relationship to say. You two were dating for a while, right? Piff. 6 months. So it was starting to get serious then? Yeah, seriously annoying. Turns out that what the heck? Turns out that all the cringe beta orbiters don't like when their precious fatbait starts dating a strong, opinionated woman. Your opinions are extremely intense, girl. Unfortunately, that's nothing uncommon. Idols, streamers, and content creators of all types have always dealt with fans getting jealous when they start dating someone. Comes with the territory. But considering how indecisive femcel theory is, I can't help but wonder if there's more to it. Are you sure that's all it was? Is that too hard for you to understand? Is there soy where your brain should be too? You're just mean. There, right there. You even said it yourself. You're opinionated. I know, right? Like, I don't even... Stella, why do you deal with it? Stella, you could just go to Luna and just live your life. You don't need Kaylee. You don't need femcel theory. You don't need any of these. Leave this con behind. Because everyone here sucks. I don't know much about Dandelion P. But I'm gonna be... I judge her because if you could date this... If you willingly let yourself date this girl, femcel theory, you're either a really, really masochistic person, or you hate yourself or something. Like, or like, you agree with her opinions or something, but like, this girl is insufferable. Dell was a goody-goody. Oh, well, if she's a goody-goody, why did she date you? Always had to be on the right side of everything, constantly making annoying posts about the current thing and virtue signaling. It was all part of the little brand she had built for herself. At some point, she started leaking things about what voice actors and other people in the industry were doing. What do you mean, what kind of things? The kind of scandal that comes for everyone with power. Oh, so she's leaking things. Maybe someone got mad at her for leaking things? Keeping things they've been doing with fans, abuses of power, that sort of thing. Dell had a lot of contacts, knew a lot of people, pair that with her desperate need for attention, and she was compelled to write these long, sobby documents about what she knew. That's when she blew up and people really started noticing her. I didn't know that. Of course, I knew about the various industry scandals of the last few years, but I had no idea Dandy was at the center of so many of them. Well, her legions of degenerates didn't like that their precious social justice angel was dating someone who didn't care about indulging all this holier than thou shit. They hated the fact that I had opinions about the way the world should be. You always seen this kind of thing with outspoken women. You know what? I'm with Dandy's fans. I wouldn't be too happy if someone I looked up to for doing a lot of good things started dating the most obnoxious person alive. Just be quiet. Femcel theory. Why are you called that anyways? So I have a question, but I don't want you to get mad at me. Those are the words of someone about to ask a dumb question worth getting angry over. Please don't. Well, I don't think it's dumb. In fact, I think most people would wonder it about you. Why call yourself Femcel theory? Is there a problem with that? I think most people who spend a decent amount of time online would find it kind of incendiary? Call it whatever you want. The fact is, it's evocative. That's one word for it. But aren't incels incels who don't get laid and make other people's problem? Why invoke that? Why would you want to be known as a feminine form of that? Excuse me, are you questioning my lived experience? What? Oh, never. It doesn't really apply to you. You had a girlfriend. That's pretty much the opposite of being a femcel. You fool. You buffoon. You drooling NPC. What the F? I need to get out of here. I need to get out of this talk. Oh my gosh. Maybe you were the murderer. Okay, so this is what I think happened. Kaylee and Femcel Theory both teamed up, murdered Dandy, and yeah, the police is these two. Just get everyone we dislike into jail. The thing that afflicts me, my Femcel Dom, it's a state of mind. I'm sorry, how dare you? I said I'm sorry. I'll have you know that I'm based. I am based. I am blackpilled. What? And I'll have you know that I am woefully, involuntarily celibate. Okay, I believe you. You 100% without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, do not fuck. You do not F. Yeah. Yeah, that's the perfect plan. Just pin it on these girls, the mean girls, and me and Luna, we'll go right off into the sunset or whatever. I mean, I clearly could tell this is a parody because there's no way. I mean, I hope people don't act like this, actually. But not of my own accord, of course. That's the important part. It is involuntary after all. Exactly. It's not that I'm unwilling to sleep with anyone. It's that everyone else is unwilling to sleep with me. What? I believe you. You better. I mean, from your words, I can see why I can see why no one wants to sleep with you. Thoughts? You don't seem very okay with that. Shut up. I am. Oh no, I don't want people to exist like this. They're too annoying. They're too annoying. I'm glad I don't know anyone like this because it would just drain me being around them. I'll just stay inside. I've never met someone so ideologically committed to their lack of game. Whatever helps pay the bills, right? My audience finds me relatable and my content vital. Thank you. I'm sure you're telling the truth about that first part, but I have no clue what your content even is. Frankly, I heard about you for the first time today. The femcel's jaw drops. You must be mistaken. I'm a video essayist. I'm sure my most popular video has shown up on your feed at least once. What's your most popular video? The anti-Marxist propaganda of One Piece. What? Last year it cracked 200... Wait a minute. Last year it cracked 250 views, and it's well on its way to 251. Just 250? Not 250,000? Girl, oh no, girl, I realized. Dandy was a popular one, and Femcel Theory was riding her tailcoats. It sounds like something that would be fed to me after I leave autoplay on for too long. So you get it in front of a microphone and rant about anime? I don't rant, I give my perspective. You see, the otaku space has been too corrupted by hobbyists, remonstrants such as myself. Hey, hey, she said her most viewed thing is like 251. I have a video higher than that. I am more popular than you. And me? What did I do? Everything. You imbued the anime supply with your Protestant brain rot. I need to get out of here. So theory, stop talking, please. It's people like you that demand everything align with their values of representation and republicanism. Hey, hey, stop. I have rules now. We're not supposed to talk about politics, Stella. I mean, not Stella. Femcell theory. Get out of my chat. Whoa, back it up. What do you mean? What's wrong with representation? Taxation should happen without it. What else could I possibly mean? To her credit, that's not the representation I thought she meant. But now her ranting is even more incomprehensible than it has ever been. I don't even know what you're saying anymore. The siren song of Jeffersonian individualism has rung for far too long in the taku sphere. It's up to me to fight for traditional values. I don't even know what that means. What are you saying? You're just saying things. Oh god, maybe she was as bad as I thought. Like Marxism. And now I'm lost again. Through my video and essays and oh my gosh. Your anime video essays. Through my anime video essays, I will see it that the divine rights of kings are respected. I'm getting like actual brain rot from this. It's okay. They have. She's not. I hope she's not like a huge part of this. I just need to interview her and leave. I need to leave. It's okay. It's okay. I think we'll be okay. Wait, I need to check something. How are the reviews of this game? How are the reviews? Because I thought this was supposed to be a fun game. Everyone says it's okay. It's good. Maybe they just brain wiped femcell theory from their mind because this girl. Oh my gosh. Why be a domesticated liberal subject ruled by complacency when we could be domesticated royal subjects ruled by fear? Reject democracy, embrace serfdom? I don't even know what that means. Holy shit. I was just placating her before, but now I really do believe it. She's never been late in her life. Dandy, why did you date this girl? Why did you date her? That is all extremely compelling. I'm gonna leave in a messed up apologetic what kind of way. How does a neo-feudalism never call me that again? Oh my gosh. Wait, let's just. Yeah, how did you end up with Dandy? Yeah, that's the part I want to know. I don't care about your politics, just the plot. I need the plot, not what you believe in. Despite existing within the same sphere, I feel like the two of you occupied very different worlds. Are you saying a base trad cath femcell can't date a disgusting degenerate timeline thought? That's very judgmental of you. No judgment. A little judgment. Yeah, just judgment. Just judge all of her. I'm just curious how it happened. Did you not hear me? She was a harlot. She was plastered all over my feed. When I finally went to look to, when I finally went to her profile to block her, I saw the links to her various sites. I was very impressed by her commitment to the traditional female form. Underneath all the makeup and wigs was a woman I could see myself settling in Utah with. Well, she's dead. You can't do that anymore. It wasn't long after that I became her biggest benefactor. Then when she finally took notice of me, the regent of her heart. Oh, you're a simp too. Oh, that makes so much sense. You became her biggest benefactor and she started dating you. That's what I believe anyway. Love can never be that simple, which is why, when I become nobility, I'm going to humbly request the king assign me a girlfriend instead. Sounds like a classic romance story. Like, seriously, sarcastically, all you want. There was a time where we were two halves of one whole, where we completed each other. Well, she's dead, so... Not anymore, though. Exclamation point. Of course not. She's dead now, after all. I haven't seen you have a portrait at all. This is your only face. Sounds like there's more to it. A lot more. But at this point, I doubt she'll tell me about unless I can do something that really shakes her up. Buzz buzz. Oh my god, thank you. Please, Luna, save me. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Excuse me. Your voice gives me a throat ache. Oh, excuse me. Text from my girlfriend. Yeah, go talk to your robot. Why does everyone think she has a bot as a girlfriend? Grr. Hey, baby. Everything okay? I'm talking to Dandy's girlfriend right now. She's kind of insane, yeah. Good insane or bad insane? Very bad. Very, very bad. Yes, bad. I get weird vibes from her. I've asked her a lot of questions, but I can tell she's hiding things. I can't believe she's making your life harder than it is. Doesn't she know what you've been through? I doubt it, and if she did know, I doubt she'd even care. I wish there was a way I could get her to tell me more. No, I don't want to learn anything more. We just need to leave. We should look around the con for more clues, girl. Is there anything else we've discovered so far? Maybe there's something you could show her that might bait her into talking more? Oh, a clue. Let's show her some evidence. What's something that we could show her? The dead body. We could show her how the corpse is, or the Yuri paddle. Femcell Theory does like talking, it's true, so show her a pic of the dead body to make her speechless. But is there anything else I've gathered so far that I could present to her? That's the real question. Here's what your dead girlfriend looks like. So I know this is a little rude, but I took a picture of your girlfriend's dead body. You what? Ugh, I did again. My mouth just loves the taste of my foot too much. It was for justice. Look, gaze upon your dead girlfriend. You know, considering the nature of your relationship, I guess you could say gaze upon your dead girlfriend. Stella, you're not helping. She leans into my phone and then clinically inspects the picture. Okay, I have to side with Femcell Theory this one time. My girlfriend is missing part of her head and you're making puns? That's the only time I'll ever agree to her. Not whatever she said before. I don't know what the F she said. Oh no, I suddenly feel ashamed. I'll be thinking about this while staring at my ceiling in bed for years to come. Okay. Bloody, here's the murder weapon, probably. What the? What's that doing here? That's a... Oh, the paddle? It was found near Dandy's body. It still has some blood on it, sorry. It's not like I care. She glances away from it, but her eyes still drift back to the dried blood crusting on the edge of the paddle. Yeah. Stella, just leave. Be free. Tell the police. You don't have to handle this at all. Who cares about salary? It's better to just get a different type of job, man. I'm just shocked to see one at a convention is all. Paddles like that are usually banned at cons, in case you didn't know. That's what threw me off, too. My guess is that someone brought it from outside the convention. Maybe with the intention of using it as a weapon? I can't even begin to fathom that level of gruesomeness. How idiotic. What do you mean? There are far more efficient ways to murder someone than a thin wooden paddle. People tend to use objects for their intended purpose, you know? The intended purpose of being swatted on the ass. I guess that is something some people enjoy. Yes, it's a prop to their degeneracy. How about this plushie? So the plushie fox girl! Exclamation point. It's Mimo. Mimo? I thought her name was Miho. You fool! Imbecile! Moronic seraph! Miho is Miho. Miho is Miho, but Mimo is Mimo. So it's not a plushie of the character from the visual novel Please Be Happy. Are you daft? Of course it is. But you just said that this isn't Miho. Because that's Mimo. I'm so confused. Me too, Stella. Me too. Whatever this is, just going in circles. Never mind, that's not important. Does this toy belong to you? I don't know when, but Femcell got real sweaty at some point. Maybe that's just how she is. This might just be how all the rage escapes her body. What if there's like a murder weapon stuffed inside the doll and she's panicking because we have it? And like, we're like, oh wait, isn't the doll kind of heavy? But it's actually the murder weapon inside it. And she's like, oh no, we're holding the murder weapon or something like that. It's not mine. But we found it in your hotel room. Because it was Dell's, use your brain. Mimo goes with her everywhere. She sees all things. The all-seeing Mimo, huh? Is there a camera in it? Believe it. This monkey little fox is always watching, taking notes, gathering precious information. You better be careful what you do in front of her. She'll know. That makes her sound like some sort of ancient, powerful deity. Beware the judging eyes of Mimo. And finally, her badge. Do you think you can help me figure something out? Because you lack critical thinking skills? That's not true. I think critically of you. No, because I'm genuinely confused about Dandy's badge. See, she was a guest set to host a panel, so she should have a guest badge. But instead, she has an industry badge, see? Are you so intent on gatekeeping? What? No, I'm just... You should be. The Serifs need to be kept at bay. They ruined this industry with their Protestant decay for so long. Keep that in mind, but that still doesn't explain why she had an industry badge instead of a guest badge. Is a cosplayer not considered industry? Well, I suppose it is. Yes, well, there are certain places an industry badge can get you into that guest badge simply cannot. Truly, you are the world's most incompetent guest coordinator. Go away. Die. They took the wrong one out. They should have took this one out, not Dandy. Truly, you're the world. Oh wait, I already said that. Kid, if you knew half the shit I have to put up with, you'd realize I'm the world's best guest coordinator. The fact that the building is still standing when it should have burned many, many, many times, considering everything that's going on, is a miracle. I guess that's true though. You need to prove your industry in order to get into certain mixers and parties. Disgusting. Oh come on, you cannot stand there and tell everyone you're revolted by the idea of people having a good time. I can, and I am. Are you even aware of the dark satanic cannibals lurking behind the scenes of this industry? Conventions are the perfect opportunity for them to act on their hedonism behind the closed doors of a supposed room party. That's what everyone thinks. They expect every party to devolve into some kind of raging orgy. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what's going on anymore. My head is turning to mush. But the truth is, you're more likely to end up sipping on a warm beer while watching a Dante cosplayer suck really hard at Arena Ultramax on the hotel TV. Maybe the furries are hosting a cuddle puddle in the corner if it's a real crazy night. Between all the questions and the evidence we've gone over so much, there's a lot I still don't know, but I feel like I'm starting to get a good grasp on what may have happened in that hotel room. I think I've answered enough questions at this point, don't you? I suppose, but... You suppose what? What could volunteer constaff do at a time like this? You're at the authorities, so really, your obligation here is done. This is as open and shut as something like this can be for you. You're an NPC, yes. How about you continue about your day in the pre-programmed pattern you've been assigned? Femcel Theory, you're gonna hate this when I tell you this. So you're actually the NPC, not me. Maybe she's right. Even Luna says I've already gone above and beyond for this con. But Kaylee wanted so badly for me to take care of things. No, F Kaylee. We don't need her. I don't care about dental. Just get another job. Like, you're not even getting paid to do this work. You're just volunteering at this point. Yes, that doesn't necessarily mean solve a murder, but I feel obligated now. The only reason why I feel obligated is because that's the point of the game. If not for the purpose of keeping our insurance down so we can get salaried, then at least for poor Dandy. I know. Femcel, you have to go touch grass sometimes. But, yes, all the pieces are here. If you don't mind, I'd like to go over everything one more time. If I can just put them all together, I can solve this. Are you gonna turn out to be the murderer or something? Ugh, I don't know what you're trying to prove here, Seraph. Please, I think I'm on the brink of knowing what happened.
You can't possibly know that things that occurred in that hotel room. Do you understand me, you soy-facing boomer? What the F? What are you, another one of her posturing simps? I'm gonna need you to be quiet. I need to put a mute button on you. You don't deserve to talk anymore. Why are you so against this? Don't you want Dandy to have justice? Doesn't that matter to you at all? Ugh. Fine. But I'm done after this. Do you understand me? It's you. It's either you or Kaylee, or you guys work together even though you don't know each other. That's completely understandable. Because you guys are the only ones that have portraits so far. It better be. Now, if you don't mind, could you start with how you and Dandy started dating? This better be good. No. Don't go back into her love life. I am a video essayist who created much needed analysis regarding the degenerate and anti-Marcus trash that has seeped into our precious anime. Delaney was a cosplayer who had often posted content of her dressed up as characters from said anime. Her work was plastered all over my timeline. I was quite intrigued by her commitment to traditional beauty standards. She looked like a queen. I don't know, anime characters don't usually look traditional. I mean, they look hot, but not usually like traditional. I became her biggest benefactor, her simp, spending copious amounts of dollars on her. It wasn't long after that we began dating. You spent so much money on her, and you still didn't get laid, girl. Girl. It's not a normal love story by traditional standards, but I guess a lot of people meet online nowadays. Still, some of what she's saying doesn't make sense with the context I have right now. It's like she's bearing the lead, but on which topic? Her name was Delaney. I know that already. You were her benefactor. So when you say you were Dandy's biggest benefactor, what exactly does that mean? I gave her money for her content, of course, in the same way a king would give a stipend to a promised artist. It was quite a classical approach. I thought she was just a cosplayer though. What was she doing that made you want to give her money? The pictures were already all over your timeline, unless she had an OnlyFans and you want to get in on that. Just additional content, OnlyFans, wasn't it? Is it really? Some more pictures you wouldn't have access to otherwise? Why is it still hard for you to believe? Well, usually when people pay for things like that online, it's because they're getting content out of it that's a little more risque. Oh, that means you're paying for risque content, girl. I don't appreciate this implication. So you're paying her more money to go to do like, I don't know, wholesome, comfy content or whatever? No, it's usually risque content. I see through you, femcel. You're the one that's been calling everyone degenerate, but you are the degenerate one. I'm merely giving my opinion. You, on the other hand, are making an accusation of scandalous nature. To imply that her content was of anything but the purest and most wholesome displays? Disgusting. You better have evidence to back up your preposterous claim. Okay, and I think the evidence is going to be the Yuri paddle. Simply because she said the Yuri paddle isn't hers, so it has to be Delaney's, Dandy's. And that also means that she probably didn't do, pure content. She's right. If I'm going to make that claim, I better have something to back it up. Do I have any evidence I can use to support my claim? Yuri paddle. Wait. Yuri paddle, I think. As a matter of fact, I think the Yuri paddle is as good as evidence as anything. Exclamation point. I can't believe such nonsense. Well, you said it yourself when I showed you the paddle for the first time. People tend to use objects for their intended purpose. Then you called it a prop for their degeneracy. Well, that was an exaggeration. A hyperbole. I am an internet personality after all. Miss Femcel, were you giving money to Dandy so she would make adult content? And did that maybe involve some swatting? Exclamation point. I knew it. You're as degenerate as they can be. You. So what if that's true? Are you aware how many people utilize services such as Matreon and LonelyFans these days? Your judgment means nothing to me. Oh my gosh. You're as dirty as they come. Whoa. Dandelion P, the famous cosplayer, was selling adult content on the side then. That's a development I really didn't see coming. So the Yuri paddle is Dandy's. Of course it was. Would you like me to spell out what she did with it too? No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Once we began dating, she ceased all activities relating to her secret content. Is that right? Then why did she bring the paddle with her on this trip unless someone was gonna get swatted? Thank you for being honest with me about this. It helps a lot. F yourself. Yeah, okay, that one might be a little deserved. Let's keep going then. Can you go into more detail about the status of the relationship? In regards to... Well, let's just look at yesterday. Tell me about how well you were getting along when you arrived. We know they did not get along yesterday because they debated, aka argued. Delaney and I have been dating for 6 months, but we still often vigorously debated each other. It's why we made a good team. It's why we could host a damn good Yuri panel. Things had been going fine when we arrived yesterday, but opinions ran high, and we had another one of our debates as it were. She ended up leaving and coming back later. Honestly, whatever she described the relationship to me, it sounds more and more turbulent. Even ignoring that, it feels like she's leaving a lot out. Miss Femcel, when you say debate, are you sure you don't mean argue? Yes, I'm sure. Okay. It just seems the two of you weren't getting along. That's all. We had a fantastic relationship. You just have an agenda to try and say otherwise. That's slander. It would be slander if it felt like I couldn't prove it. You guys are arguing all the time, man. But I know I have something that can. Oh, wait. I don't know, present something that could, show that they have a turbulent relationship. I mean, this entire dialogue shows that you weren't having a good relationship. Let's see. I think the all-seeing Miho? Maybe? Oh. What? I need to present something. Oh, here it is. Good. Oh, I'm not sure if this is what I should use as evidence right now. Maybe something else would work. The fact that she's dead? I know it's difficult, but could you take a look at the picture of the crime scene again? There's something about it I find weird. That looks like she's bent over, about to be snacked. Is it the corpse? Ha. It's the bed. You two said... Oh. Wait, is that... I don't see the bed in here. It's the beds. You say the two of you have been dating for 6 months, but for some reason you got the hotel room with 2 beds. That's not strange. It was all the hotel had available. But it wasn't. We booked tons of rooms in advance for the convention's hotel block. Well, we typically get 2 beds for cons in case a friend ends up spending the night. Oh, that's actually very kind of you. I'm surprised. I was worried that you guys were, like, fighting. We weren't fighting. Okay, they were totally fighting. It was a debate. A rigorous debate. Yikes, such a nerve. Did anyone else come away from those debates with hard feelings? Oh, did anyone come with those debates? Okay. Debating is all about hard feelings. The point is that they get drowned out by facts. So they happen. Yes, they happen from time to time. And yes, last night was one of those times. I'm sorry to hear that. Relationships can be hard. They take effort from both parties. Huh. Parties. Don't talk to me about parties. That's all she wanted to do last night. Go to room parties. I take it you didn't want her to go. Of course not. We were taking this trip together. We should have been spending time together. And yet she still got up, took Mimo, and left. She took Mimo? Yes, her plushie. It goes everywhere. Ow, frick my arm. Everywhere with her, no matter what. Oh, like a security blanket. Precisely. Mimo sees everything and knows all. She's full of secrets. If only Mimo could talk, I'm sure she would tell me who committed this murder. So this party Dandy went to last night, was it special in some way? How would I remember? I wasn't invited. I wouldn't even want to go anyway. And that's okay. I know what kind of party she went to anyway. Huh? And how can you be so sure? This, because we know she went to an industry party. Dandy had an industry badge, so I feel like he was going to a party. That would be an industry party. What a leap in logic, how irrational. No, that makes perfect sense. Maybe, but if you don't want her to go so bad, then why didn't you just go with her? Do you not have an industry badge? I see that you're wearing a guest badge right now. I don't, no. But why would I want to go to one of those filthy things anyway? Fair enough, that's your prerogative. So she went to the party, but eventually she came back, right? Yes, at 3 a.m. She woke me up as she entered, but went straight for the other bed. Exclamation point. So you admit it, the two of you weren't sleeping together. Exclamation point. I admit nothing. This whole thing is ridiculous. Are you asking questions or are you interrogating me? I mean, so far you're the only person that we have information about and the only person that has the portrait besides Kaylee. Hey, where are you going? I'm checking out of the hotel. Forget the panel. You're just virtue signaling boomer desperately... Wait, you're just some virtual signaling boomer desperately searching for purpose while you run off with your head cut off. Your convention is burning, Miss Stella, the guest coordinator. I recommend you go tend to it. Do better, sweetie. Oh my gosh. Wait. Don't go. If she leaves now, it's all over. I need to solve this puzzle. I need to solve it. Of course you're leaving. You talk a big game. We're afraid of losing a debate in the marketplace of ideas. Eck, none of those words sound natural coming out of me. She's turning around. Oh, she always loves a good argument or debate. But no, we're gonna catch this murderer. And it's probably you, because you're literally the only one we've been talking to for like the last hour. I'll have you know, I have won every single argument I've had online for the last 10 years. While we're in IRL in the setting of this con B, you're not gonna win. I know this because I keep count. And now you, some malnourished pod person, think you have the better than me? Well, I hate to rain on your parade, but you have nothing. Oh my gosh, you're so... nothing but conjectures and hysterics. You're wrong. What was that, Seraph? You're wrong. I have more conjecture and hysterics. I have something you should be quite familiar with. I have a theory. A game theory? Oh my gosh. Oh, pencil theory. Oh my... You have fan fiction? That's what you have. Oh shit. How did you find out about AO3? Let me just explain, and if you think it's nonsense, you're free to leave. Heck, you can make a whole video about how terrible this con is. Really stick it to us. That would bring me joy. You could make content! Fine, humor me. What nonsense have you strung together in that hollow vase you call your head? This is it. Make it or break it. Okay, we have to save. I mean, let's have a good argument. I need to utilize every speck of information I have at my disposal to solve this. I only have 4 pieces of evidence. So we use everything except the Mimo. So probably the answer is the Mimo thing. For the con. No, not for the con. Not for the insurance. For the insurance. For the salary. Stella, no. And I guess maybe for Dandy too. Oh my god, she's just a back burner thought. Alright, let's do this. It all started 6 months ago. You found out Dandy because pictures of her cosplaying were all over your timeline. You weren't all that impressed at first until you discovered that she was also a VTuber making adult content or taking secret photos. Dandy wasn't the VTuber, I am. But yeah, making adult content's the answer. You weren't all that impressed at first until you discovered that she was also making adult content. Arg. Out of all of her fans, you were the biggest, the most obsessed. You always sent the most money. So you were thrilled when the two of you started dating, not because she made risque material, but also because you shared so much in common, had great chemistry, longed for the soft touch of a woman. They do not share anything in common. I mean, I feel like it's either this or this one. They did not have good chemistry, they argued, so long for the soft touch of a woman. Rude. You are a self-identifying femcel after all. Odds are this was your first relationship. But there was immediately trouble in paradise that caused endless arguments, right? You had the girl of your dreams, but you weren't comfortable. Because even though she had told you she stopped filming new content, you had a sneaking suspicion she was lying. Mr. Desperately was lying or wanted to film new content with you. I mean, was lying. She was lying. Tisk. These suspicions grew and grew, and you became black-pilled and bitter. Couldn't stop thinking about it. It haunted every thought. Then months after this, you were invited to OnCon, along with Dandy, to run the Yuri panel. If she were to do anything unbecoming by your standards, then of course it would happen at a con. That's why you're so worried about the industry party yesterday. You're afraid she was going to have too much of a good time, get too drunk, secretly film new content. No. You needed evidence, though. I needed a perfect way to get it. So before you came to the con, you grabbed something precious of her while she wasn't looking. the doll, Mimo. Call it a leap in logic, but it's obvious to me that you put a camera on Mimo. Oh my gosh, am I right? Yeah. You Hobbesian wretches. You have turned this earth into a nightmare. After she came back to the hotel room with Mimo in tow, of course, you had a chance to go through the footage. You're heartbroken by what you discovered. She betrayed your trust. So in the morning, while she was getting her cosplay ready, you decided to confront her. It was then when you realized how perfect the opportunity was. The neighbors next door were partying. So loud you couldn't even hear yourself think. And that's when you... Yeah, Yuri paddled her to death. Killed Dandy. Oh, all of these are correct. You killed Dandy. And that's when you killed Dandy. No! Hobbesian moralist. No respect for the throne. You're a seraph. A degenerate. An NPC. A soy-facing pod person. Effing status. What? And you did it with a Yuri paddle. Yes, that's the name of the game. Oh my gosh, I just realized. It's the Yuri paddle, and that's the Dandy on the thing. That's it? That's it? We don't even get to see her go to jail? Wait, that's it? Killed your girlfriend. Wait, that's it? That's it? Oh my gosh, I don't even get the satisfaction of her going to jail? What about Kaylee? What about Kaylee? Oh my gosh. And I guess that's it. Dang, is there multiple endings or... I think that's it. So, we found out that Femcell Theory was the murderer because she killed her girlfriend, Dandy, with the Yuri paddle. And, I mean, it's obvious the Yuri paddle was the weapon of choice because, you know, as you see in this picture. I know, it didn't even confirm anything. We just accused her and that's it. That's it. Okay, I'm not gonna blame them because I know they made this, let's go to the other screen. So I know the studio that made this game, they made it for a game jam, so they had like limited time and stuff, so I'm not gonna blame them for that. But they made the single most, how do I say, annoying person I have ever had to voice ever. Femcell Theory is utterly infuriating. Oh my gosh. Well, that's it. Thank you for joining me for this infuriating game. I mean, I don't know how to feel. I just feel very tired because Femcell Theory was very, you know, mean and was the majority part of the game. We don't even get any resolution, like the cops or Kaylee. Like, how about the insurance and stuff? Like, what about all that? So, you know, this is what I think happened. So, we accuse Femcell Theory. We call the cops. Kaylee loses the deposit and like loses the insurance because we want to face justice. Philly Roll drops us as a sponsor. The con is ruined. And then I head back home with Luna and we cuddle in bed and stuff.
Oh my gosh, my brain. But yeah, my brain, it hurts. I wanted to play a shorter game this time around, but I didn't know it would cost my brain in the process. But yeah, thank you so much for coming, everyone. Thank you, Tony, for joining us. And may you have a wonderful day. I'll also be streaming at Wednesday, so see you then, same time as usual. Bye bye.